Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my investing channel. As usual, I'm your host Calvin, and today we're going to be talking about AABB, which is going to be a gold-backed crypto company coming out of the a company known as AABB. So this token is going to be backed by gold. It's going to be run on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's going to be going live tomorrow. So we're going to cover this. Before we get started, if you could just show a little bit of support, like this video, scroll down, hit the subscribe button. I definitely really appreciate it. On another note, I am not a financial advisor or an expert, so please consult with one before you begin to invest. With that being said, let's dive right into it. So AABB stands for, it's going to be Asia Broadband Inc. They're trading around 31 to 32 cents on the per share. The company's worth about 131 million at this point. It did pop earlier this week to about 60 cents. It's down almost 50% since its high point of the week. I believe that part of it is due to also the overall market drop, right, and the crypto drop. So what the company is coming out with is they're kind of come out with a gold-backed token. So they're gonna sell 5.4 million tokens. Each AABB token is backed 100% backed by physical gold. It means that the company is going to be holding gold in order to create a token. So it's going to set this exchange rate per token at 1/10 of a gram of gold, which means it's going to have over 500,000 grams of gold. I believe it's about 30 ounces, 31 ounces, or 30 to 31 grams per ounce of gold. So this is about, I'm guessing, almost about 1,800, not 1,800, I think 18,000 ounces of gold or something along those lines. But what is basically going to happen is each token is going to be worth 1/10 of a gram of gold. This rate is going to always be fixed, which means if you ever want to trade this token for gold, you can do so. Or if you ever were to redeem it, there is a possibility that you could redeem this token for 0.1 gram of gold. With that being said, because the exchange rate is fixed, it means that this token is going to move really, really similar to the price of gold. It is also going to be inflation proof, because the rate of exchange is always fixed. So what that means is that in order to create more AABG tokens, AABB, the company, needs to acquire more gold. The company has been working on acquiring some more production facilities of gold. They recently purchased or worked a deal with a Mexican mine. And what this means essentially is that if AABB wants to create another million tokens, they have to acquire 100,000 grams of gold to do so. So unlike the government, they can't simply print tokens or print dollars, or when the government prints dollars, they can't simply just print tokens. This is very similar to what happened about half a decade or half a century ago, or more than half a century ago, when the US dollar was tied to the gold standard. It meant that for each dollar you had, you could redeem it for a fixed amount of gold. Therefore, the amount of dollars in circulation was very fixed. In this case, same idea, same concept. I think it's going to be very big. A lot of investors can jump into gold without physically having to own the gold. It's kept safe and secure by the company. The only thing I'm going to be looking at is what are kind of the fees for transaction? How does this going to really work in the long run? So I think this idea is very intriguing. I don't plan on buying any tokens tomorrow, but I do own a good amount of AABB. So I'm going to be taking a look and keeping a close eye on this token. I can see the company moving up significantly in the next couple of years, especially if this project takes off. It's the first crypto project to be backed by something physical at a fixed rate. So, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, they all fluctuate. There's no straight redemption. They all fluctuate relative to the dollar. But in this case, regardless of whatever the value of the US dollar is or the value of gold is, each token of AABB should net you a tenth of a gram of gold. And I think that's going to be a revolutionary sticking point. So with that being said, that's it for today. If you guys can scroll down, hit the subscribe button, I appreciate your support, and stay tuned. We're going to be talking more about crypto in the next couple of weeks.